A new Nintendo Direct has finally dropped, so let's go over it. I'm not going to discuss everything, I'm just going to discuss the things I want to talk about, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. Those people who wanted a new Donkey Kong game got absolutely trolled with this announcement. That's right, you finally got a new Donkey Kong game in the form of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and I guarantee that's what everybody wanted. Donkey Kong fans deserve so much better. I'm gonna give this announcement a 6 out of 10. I forgot to say that I was gonna rate every single announcement, so now you know. Mario RPG finally got a release date, November 17th, 2023. You already know this game is gonna pop off during the holidays. 10 out of 10 announcement. Alright, let's talk about Princess Peach Showtime, and holy god, I am so confused on what this game is. She can like transform into other forms of herself? I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but I will say it is definitely different than the Mario games. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Alright, what on earth do I say about Detective Pikachu? This is quite literally the weirdest thing Nintendo has ever made, and that is saying something. Why does Pikachu have a normal human voice? What? Literally tell me why. It's a 10 out of 10, but what the hell, bro? And Game of the Year goes to...
Trombone Champ.
This has to be my favorite announcement of the entire Nintendo Direct. Luigi's Mansion 2 is finally coming to the Switch. You know, I did like Luigi's Mansion 3, but I felt like it lacked something compared to 2. Just lacked a lot of that personality, and I'm so happy that this game is coming over to the Switch. But that title is trash, though. I don't know why they included HD in there. But regardless, easily a 10 out of 10. Now, my favorite announcement in this Nintendo Direct hands down has to be this Nintendo Museum game they're talking about. Apparently it's got HD graphics, so I don't know why they don't call it the Nintendo HD Museum or something like that, but 11 out of 10 from me. This is crazy. Sora was announced for Smash Bros. 2 years ago. That's all I need to say. Finally, after 20 years, F-Zero has finally had some new news. Unfortunately, it is not a new game, but you know what? This will probably suffice most F-Zero fans. It's been 20 years, so I'm assuming any game would have been helpful. Anything less than a 10 out of 10 rating would be disrespecting the people who have been waiting 20 years for a new F-Zero game, so absolutely 100% 10 out of 10. Oh look, it's a new WarioWare game. Okay, you remember when I said Detective Pikachu was the weirdest thing that Nintendo's ever made? Well, I was wrong. This is the weirdest thing Nintendo's ever made. This series has literally never made sense to me, but that's part of the charm of it, so I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. And then there's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as always, as we've had for the past 2 years. It finally delivers the goods. We got Funky Kong, we got Diddy Kong, we got Pauline, and we got Peachette for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, but she's here. Wait, weren't there only 2 more character slots? Does that mean Nintendo went above and beyond to make good content so that we as fans would enjoy it? Oh my god, Nintendo finally went above and beyond for something! Anyways, we got a first look at a new track called Daisy Circuit from Mario Kart Wii, which probably puts the nail in the coffin for Toad Factory coming over. I saw all your comments on my video. You guys were like memeing on me for even thinking that Toad Factory had a chance, considering it never made an appearance in Mario Kart Tour. Personally, I just wanted to believe that it could happen because it's one of my childhood favorites, but I see where you're coming from. It's probably not gonna happen. There you go. Regardless, 10 out of 10 announcement from me. There's a new Among Us map. Cool. And finally, probably the coolest announcement in this Nintendo Direct, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door is coming to the Switch in a full HD remake. Listen, I'm not too into RPGs, so I'm not going to be picking this one up, but I was so excited to see it because I know how many people have been asking and begging Nintendo to finally remake this game, and the fact that it's happening is so hyped to see as a Nintendo fan. This game is widely regarded to be one of the best RPGs ever made, so it's so cool to see it come to the Switch. This was a perfect way to end off one of the best Nintendo Directs I've ever seen, 10 out of 10, easily. And that was all for this Nintendo Direct. But what did you think of this Nintendo Direct? Make sure to let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.